Good morning everyone and welcome to DTBTV. Well, I wouldn't be going live if it wasn't big news at 8:42 this morning. Now, a journalist that I follow on Twitter, a very reliable one, has come out and said that Liverpool are interested in bringing in Luiz Diaz, actually now, before the window shuts. Now, I think it's got something to do with the fact that Origi and Minamino, it says here, I'm just going to read it out in a second. It says here that Liverpool are trying to sign Luiz Diaz before winter window closes, confirms a reliable journalist, Neil Jones. Right? And this has just been released this morning. Liverpool are reportedly in the process of trying to sign Luiz Diaz before the transfer window draws to a close, according to a tweet from goal journalist Neil Jones. The Reds have been heavily linked with a Colombian who has registered 16 goals in 26 games across all competitions this term thus far. And basically, Neil Jones has tweeted on his official account that Liverpool are trying to sign Diaz and Porto ahead of the transfer deadline. Nothing agreed yet, but they are in. They're in now, basically, in talks. Strong interest in both Origi and Minamino, who may be moved on should suitable offers arrive. So if we get 20 million for for Taki Minamino, and we get 7 to 10 million for Divock Origi, then we're only having to pay 45 million for Luiz Diaz. We know that Tottenham are really, really desperate to get Diaz in now, and maybe Liverpool have been forced to move their hand now rather than lose him in the January window. So it says here, a reported release clause worth roughly 67 million. So if we can get 30 million for Origi and Taki Minamino, we've only got to pay 37 million for him. Was thought to represent a significant stumbling block for Jurgen Klopp's outfit. However, should the Merseysiders be able to offload either or both Divock Origi and Taki Minamino, it would put a notable dent in the price. It's a surprise potential move from the club, given its propensity to avoid January transfers at all costs, unless, like last term, in the position of desperate need, or to cite the example of Virgil van Dijk having identified the perfect man in the market at the right time. At 25 years of age, since the 13th of January, so he's only just turned 25, Diaz would represent an ideal piece of business as far as our recruitment team's ideal age profile is concerned, whilst also providing such much needed competition down the left flank. So I'm going to say now, I know this journalist well in terms of his credibility. It's like James Pearce, it's like Melissa Reddy, it's like Fabrizio Romano. He's up there with them. I would keep an eye out now, because if you see Taki Minamino leave and Divock Origi, we have to replace both of them or even one of them. And this deal, I think, was going to happen this summer anyway. I just think FSG will bring it forward. And then, if this deal happens, let's all put that stupid FSG out crap to bed, because it shouldn't even be happening anyway. I said that yesterday. I said that we need to sign players based on COVID positives. And this looks like, you know, and if we lost Origi, I did say that in my video as well, if we lose Origi to Newcastle. So if we do lose Origi and Minamino, they need to be replaced. Bobby looks like he's going to go in the summer. Bring this forward 6 months. You were going to pay the money in the summer anyway. You're going to get money for Minamino. You're going to get money for Divock Origi. So it is what it is. Get the deal done, FSG. I'm going to be gripped to this window now. But if you see Origi leave or Minamino leave, I think that this is it. They'll bring forward this deal for Diaz. And like I say, Neil Jones is a really credible journalist. And let's hope it happens. Hopefully, fingers crossed, you'll never walk alone.